Spain put 3 goals past Croatia to win their first game in the Euro 2024. And oh my, it was a good game to watch. Just a little bit of controversy there and there, but yo, stick around to hear me talk more about that. This is the Shabuan Football. So, Ruben, is it Ruben? The number 8, the second goal. I think that was a good individual goal. Like using his skills. That was a good goal, man. He used his skills so well, man, to cut pace through the spaces and yeah, get a clean shot like that, man. And the goalkeeper didn't expect him to shoot because there were so many. So for him to even get that goal or even get that shot, the Croatian defenders have to look at themselves and take the blame for it because that was just bad defending. So yeah, man, Spain won the game pretty much in the first half. The game was pretty much done in the first half. Didn't expect that. I didn't expect Croatia to let loose, man. I didn't expect them to let 3 easy goals in the first half. Kelly didn't expect that. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had doubts. For I had doubts regarding the Spanish team. I didn't think they were strong enough. Yes, their group is not that difficult, but I didn't think they were strong enough to score 3 goals against Croatia, especially in the second half. You know, trust me, it was a good game, but it was not a dominating game for Spain, like how we saw between Germany and Scotland. It was not that dominant. Spain were not that dominant. Um, like I said, it's the Croatian defense. There was a lot of mistakes made by the Croatian defense. They couldn't maintain their line. They opened so many spaces for Spain. And they let Yamaha, I think, was having a pretty excellent game. Okay, I'm gonna speak about you, Yamaha. But yeah, I think it was a crew. I think Spain. I don't wanna say Spain benefited through the Croatian defense, but I would say Spain was just the better team yesterday. Yeah, Spain was just the better team, and that's why they won the game. They took their chances. Croatia did attack there and there, but it was not looking good, man. The combinations were not on, and yeah, it was just a flat game for Croatia. But I expect them to bounce back in the next game. I expect them to pick themselves up and just go again. It's not the end of the tournament. We all know that you can lose your first game and go on and win the tournament. Argentina made us saw that in the 2022 World Cup. They lost their first game and they went on to win the tournament. So I'm not gonna write Croatia off. I'm not gonna write them off. I think they have time to improve. I think they'll look at the game back and fix their mistakes. But as for Croatia, yeah, man, I still put them as my favorites to go on and reach the top four. You know, yeah. But as for Spain didn't play good football. Yes, they did attack. When they attacked, they did pose a threat. But for me, they didn't play like clean football. They were not playing like clean passes. It was not a good ball passing Spain like we used to see them. It was just they were okay. The only thing that worked for them is that their attackers were just switched on. Yamaha was just on. It was for them to show up and turn up, and they did turn up. The goal opening, Murata scoring the first goal. That just gave Spain a lot of confidence. And yeah, man. I mean, as for Yamaha, I think we need to. I think we need to study this kid. This kid needs to be studied. Trust me, guys. You see, gents. Let me tell you, gents. I'm talking to the gents now. This kid needs to be studied. This kid needs to be studied. I think coming to this tournament, there was a lot of questions about Yamaha. Questions like he's 16 years old. Can he show up in big tournaments? Because it's his first European tournament. Yeah, so there was a lot of questions about him. Will he turn up? Will he perform? Will he do what he's doing with Barcelona? And I pretty much think, he performed well. He did good, man. I mean, he had like four one-on-one situations, and I think he won 3 of those 4. That's great, man. He's an exceptional player, man. He got an assist, and that was a beautiful assist with Danny Carvajal. That led to the goal scored by Danny Carvajal. Good assist, man. He's a wonder kid. He's a wonder kid. You see me. I'm gonna speak about myself. I've always had doubts about Yamaha. For me, I think this kid was overhyped. I think he was overhyped. I really thought his gameplay was similar to a lot of England wingers. But he has speed. He has speed, and for the fact that this kid is 16 years old, probably the youngest player to ever play in the Euro tournament. It's exceptional, man. This kid is 16 and is playing in the highest level of football. And he's doing great. He's not making a lot of mistakes. He's doing perfectly fine. It's just amazing, man. It's just amazing, man. This is what we want to see as fans, man. Put the youngsters on, man. Let's see the new generation. We've seen the old generation and we are impressed, but we want to see the new generation now because it's time. It's time to see the new generation. But yeah, man, shout out to Yamaha. He's gonna be amongst the best young players in the tournament. Without any doubts, he is gonna be the young players. They one of the young best players in the tournament. And yeah, man, Spain won, and they move on to their next game. 3 points for them. Yeah, man, it's exciting times for the Spaniards, for the Spanish people. So yeah, man. So on to today's games. I think there's Netherlands and England. So yeah, guys, get your comments in, leave a like button, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. As for me, I will see you on the next video, which might be Netherlands or England. Bye.